Hello again, everyone. It's Angela, and I'm here for Vlogmas Day 4. Day 4, you guys. We are getting closer to Christmas every day. I just love the month of December and will be so sad when it's over. But for Day 4 of Vlogmas, I thought I would do something that I have not done in a really long time on this channel, and that is a book talk. And what book am I going to talk about today, you may ask? Oh, well, that is a good question. The book I shall be discussing is City of Words by Stephen J. Carroll. I was contacted by the author of this book in exchange for an honest, and right off the bat, this book had a few things working in its favor. Number one, I am convinced that Hedwig delivered this book. She rose from the dead, everybody, and brought this book to my doorstep. You want to see how I know? You want to see? There is the proof that Hedwig is alive. She totally delivered this book. She just also happened to forget my Hogwarts acceptance letter. Stupid owl. Number 2 is the cover. This looks like something you would find in a comic book or graphic novel, and I really loved the artwork. But then you open the book and you have this on the inside. Isn't that really cool? I love that black and white. And the last thing this book had going for it before I even started reading, it's signed, you guys. That is so awesome that the author actually took time out to sign this book. So kudos to you because you get awesome human being points. City of Words is a YA dystopian that follows the story of a 13-year-old male named Alpha. And in this story, a power known as the Common has implanted all of their citizens with devices in their ears as well as their eyes, so they're always being monitored. Alpha has always kept his head down and stayed out of trouble and has earned the highest rank at his school until one day everything changes and he witnesses a really powerful retractment. A retractment is a way for the Common to keep everyone in check. Essentially, it's a trial where a citizen is either stripped of their citizenship and exiled or killed. And because of the visual sensors over every citizen's eyes, they are all forced to watch. One day, Alpha sees this really strange retractment where a man is not willing to go so quietly, and he utters a word that Alpha has never heard before: revolution. So naturally, he talks to his best friend Theta about this, and things begin to change. Alpha begins to question the authority. But the Common is not having any of it, and Alpha soon discovers that escaping this school may be the only way to ensure his and Theta's safety. While the main theme in dystopian novels is reiterated a lot, I thought that this was unique and very, very interesting. Also, our main character, Alpha, happens to be a 13-year-old male right on this weird line between middle grade and YA that a lot of authors cannot pull off at all. They make them seem either super young or age them up to deal with more mature situations than they should be handling. But I felt like Stephen J. Carroll did an amazing job in depicting Alpha in this really, really touchy age range. Granted, he was at a school run by the Common where they kept everyone pretty sheltered and not knowing a lot about what was going on in the world, but I still really like how Alpha was portrayed. One of the minor critiques I have about this book was that in certain places it did drag. I can't really give details because that would give away huge plot points, but Stephen J. Carroll's writing style is really good and very fast-paced, so it helped me get over those two spots very, very quickly. While I mentioned earlier that a lot of dystopians have this same underlying theme, situations change from book to book, and new and unique characters can be found in any of them. This book is great for either male or female, so I like that it is so versatile. And if you enjoyed the Maze Runner series, I think you will really like this book. Even if you did not enjoy the Maze Runner series, you should still definitely give this a go. I was not the biggest fan of the Maze Runner series, but I still really enjoyed this read. So that is all for my review of City of Words by Stephen J. Carroll. I will leave a link to the book's Goodreads page as well as the Amazon site where you can purchase the book for a Christmas present down below. And now, if you'll excuse me, saying Common so many times has gotten me in the mood to go listen to some Common. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you for Vlogmas Day 5. Bye.